Bonlang kidnapped Weaver Girl with rope Jade back then. He actually wanted to take her home and make her his wife. What's even more perverted is the big cow around you. Chiron wants to give all the saints he has forgiven to the Cowherd to be his wife. 1. It turns out that Gubi traveled through time and became a cowherd boy. I thought I was going to live an ordinary life. New on the side spoke with a golden light in his eyes. Young man, your chance has come for. There is a fairy taking a bath over there. Now go over and you can turn her into your wife. The familiar plot made Gubi suspicious. Could it be that the script I took was the Cowherd and the Weaver Girl? Without saying a word, he got on the cow and ran over. Then, when I went to the place, I saw that there was indeed a beautiful fairy girl taking a bath. It's a pity that the dog red dates were washed. Gubi angrily denounced New as a liar. New said that this big red date is unusual. This jujube is called Zuixianhong. Taking it can increase 100 years of cultivation. So are we going to steal her dates? New laughed after hearing this. You will enter a drunken state after taking Zuixianhong. I won't wake up for an hour. So do you understand? Gubi understood instantly. There is also a cow-like smile on his face. The kind-hearted New also sent a fairy rope. As long as they are tied up, even the strongest people in the Golden Core realm will become ordinary people. Looking at the rope in his hand, Gubi felt troubled. Can't I just rely on my looks to conquer girls? As you are now, you might as well use some despicable means. I am an honorable man and would never do such an obscene thing. But having said that, I don't think this girl is a good person. It's better to tie it up first and then talk about it. At the same time, the girl eats Bianxian dates. I fell into a deep sleep while doing exercises to heal my injuries. Seeing that the time was right, Banyu led Gubi forward, breaking through the opponent's protective barrier with just one touch. See you. Gubi is not here yet. New was urging me that only by tying up Girl Ru can change my destiny, reach the pinnacle of life. But Gubi is not stupid either. He told New to stop drawing cakes. Tell me honestly why you did this. Now New has confessed gave Gubi a marriage certificate. It turns out that this is the Pangu Divine Artifact 100 Wives book. As long as the other party calls Gideon husband, the holder can make Daima and his wife share each other's dharma and spiritual roots. Such an awesome artifact is given away as soon as you say it will be given away. Gubi couldn't help but want to test the power of the 100 Wives book. He picked up the immortal rope and carefully began to tie people up. Who tilted the girl and turned her head for a second? What are you going to do to me? In an instant, Gubi was transformed into a fish. I promised I wouldn't wake up. Ju. The cow behind the body has also disappeared. One. At this moment, Gubi thought he was determined to be sincere. Unexpectedly, the girl is a little ignorant. His IQ seems to be that of an 8 years old, asking Gubi Yuan if she is playing games with her. When Gubi saw this, he obeyed and continued talking. After some coaxing and deception, the girl was successfully tied up 7 times. He also said that he wanted to play the game of bandits, beating the village's wife with her. No, brother Zhu Zixuan is still a child. Zixuan started to cry loudly on her shoulders. Take care of your stomach so you can put her down first. 2. Hao Sheng angrily coaxed her to let go if she wanted to say husband. My mother. I say you can't just call someone else's husband. Gu Mudeng was trying to find some other reason. New said that time is running out. Zixuan will wake up soon. Hearing this, Gubi suddenly broke into sweat. The promised hour? But New also has something to say. He didn't expect that Zixuan Wang's quality was beyond the pale. After taking Xianzhao, I actually broke through the realm, so you can cut and seize the exposure time. Seeing that time is running out, Gubi can't take care of that much. Baining transformed into a bandit and began to commit cruel and inhumane atrocities. If you don't scream again, don't blame me for being heartless. The beasts in Gubi are as arrogant as Bian Zixuan finally cried and called her husband, with the signing of a marriage contract between the two, quickly fled the scene of the crime, running 800 miles before stopping. New, who survived the disaster, said he was in great danger. Zixuan has just broken through to the crystallization stage. Later, both of them will have to be reincarnated. But now, one person and one cow is a lifelong friendship. Gubi also asked the question that was deep in his heart: why would New give him the book of hundreds of wives? The answer is very classic. Gubekian's spiritual roots cannot be cultivated for ordinary people. They can't live past the age of 8. but it just meets the practice requirements of the Hundred Wives book. And Nu was also a big shot in his previous life. Being chased by the enemy can only survive. He hopes that one day, Gubai can help him reshape his body, although it is a bad street plot. But Gubai is still very grateful to Nu for his help. Nu then suggested that Gubai quickly find a sect contracted saints and the like can quickly become stronger, and the two quickly locked in a new target.